Yes guys, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, then welcome to the channel, or if you're returning, then welcome back. Today, I'm doing the 4-1-2-1-2 second custom tactics and instructions post patch to get you more wins, improve your gameplay, and if it does, please make sure to subscribe as it really helps the channel grow. Anyways, let's go. So the 4-1-2-1-2 second is by far the most meta, fun formation in FIFA 21. It has ticks all over it. It's so meta, guys, especially with the right tactics. So, defense style is going to be balanced and our width is going to be 5, and so is our depth. Now, that may seem very basic, but trust me guys, you'll see in game, we do not want to mess around with too many things, otherwise all our players are going to be all over the place. Our offensive style is going to be fast, but not the reason for this is, the formation is quite narrow. We want to play tiki-taka football, get around their defenders easily, 1-2s all around, get in between their defenders and cut inside. It's very useful guys. If you use long ball, your ball is going to get intercepted because one ball through is going to get intercepted by like the 10 players in there. So, our width for our attacking style is going to be 5, same again. We want our left centre mids and right centre mids to sometimes offer some attacking support up wide. Because we've got no attacking support up wide, we do not want our fullbacks always getting up the pitch. Otherwise, that's going to leave massive gaps in behind in which they can exploit and hopefully not make the most of. Our players in the box are going to be 8. That's right. The one thing I've learned with this formation is overload that box. Seriously, overload it as much as you can. Get 8 men in that box. Score as many goals as you can, no matter how it goes, in a tap, in a header, as long as the ball finishes in the back of the net. That's one thing I've learned with this formation, and I really recommend using it. Our corner is going to be 3, guys. If you've won a corner, we want to make the most of that opportunity we just won. If we use too low, again, we're wasting the opportunity. If we use too high, we're going to increase the opportunity of them having a counter-attacking opportunity on us. Free kicks 2. Now, I like to use 1, but for this formation, 2 is important because there are going to be free kicks out wide in which you can't manually put your players in the box, and it's really annoying. Again, it's the 4-1-2-1-2 second, by far the most meta, fun formation in FIFA 21. Make sure you stay tuned in for the instructions as it's very useful. And also, if you are finding the video useful and like this formation, please make sure to subscribe as it really helps the channel grow. So, moving on to the instructions, our strikers are going to have the following. Stay central, default. Now, these instructions are very similar to text. Very basic, but very meta. Because if we mess around with too many things, our players are going to go out of position, get back. We want them to be up front, stay central, and hopefully be in that box for when our wingers or left centre mids and right centre mids are going to whip a ball in. Our cam is going to have every single thing on default except from his support on crosses is going to be getting into box for cross. Like I said, get them in the box. Seriously, get them in there. Overload that box. No matter who it is, your CDM, your 2 box-to-box centre mids, anyone, get them in there and score that goal. Now, with our centre mids, we're going to have 2 slightly different ones. One is going to act as a second cam. Our second cam is going to have get forward, get into box, default. Very crucial there. It's also crucial that you have cover wing on your centre mid because we've got no attacking support going forward. We want to have one person up there to whip a ball into our strikers, which hopefully they can head home. Our other centre mid is going to have every single thing on default, guys. Very crucial there. He's going to play with more of a box-to-box midfielder. Our CDM is going to have cut passing lanes, stay back, default, cover centre. Everything you would want on a CDM, really. And our centre halves are going to have default. Fullbacks is quite an interesting one. I like to use stay back, default, and that's what I recommend to you because if you use balanced attack, it's not like they're always it's not like they're always going to get back and go up. They're always going to be up the pitch, guys. Because as you can see on the game HUD right there, there is absolutely no wide support going forward. So, meaning they're going to basically play as left wings and right wings, leaving gaping gaps in between our centre halves and that corner flag area. Centre halves, again, that's what I said. Goalkeeper is actually going to have comms courses and super keeper. Now, I cannot stress this enough, guys. If you do not already, use it now. It's by far the most meta instructions having your goalkeeper. It's going to play far more aggressive in the way it plays, punching the ball on corners, catching the ball. Yeah, it's really useful, guys, and I really recommend using it. Anyway, guys, so the tactics and instructions for the 4-1-2-1-2 second formation is very meta. I hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, like I said all the time in my videos, have a nice day, have a nice week, and goodbye. And also, make sure to subscribe.